And boop. Yeah, this game has done a good job so far. Like I said, I've played 4 hours of it now, and at no point have I ever known what the hell to expect next. I did go back into Lobato's mind and find the last stuff that was in there. Huh? I just heard an
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it appears that they have decided to replace mental cobwebs with the half a minds, I think.
Okay.
Because there's no cobwebs showing up on these things that tell me whether or not I've gotten everything, right? So we've got the emotional baggage, we've got the vaults, we've got the figments, and something that looks like a teddy bear for some reason, but it must refer to... actually, no, that's nuggets of wisdom, which still don't look like teddy bears, but whatever. And there's nothing to tell you, or at least nothing here in the collective unconscious to indicate whether or not you've got all the half-a-minds. So I have to check that manually, I guess. I like the more evocative door, though. That looks cool. It's easier to tell which door is which mind at a distance.
Definitely.
Before you had to get up close until the little name tag showed up. Also, does this game's version of the collective unconscious remind you of anything?
Yeah.
Looks exactly like the title screen from the first game.
Yeah, I love it. I love that they had that little throwback.
It's kind of cool, although I liked having that big ring that you could walk around before. It was more convenient, but oh well. Maybe they're trying to be a little fancier.
I'd say that they definitely did this as a throwback to people who played the original.
Yeah, like I was surprised that they didn't do the title screen this way, but I guess this is why. There's been a lot of throwbacks, and that has been kind of fun. Alright, let us smelling salts our way out of here. So yeah, I still haven't exited the collective unconscious from when Sasha 9 brain tumbled us at the end of last stream. I just went into Lobato's mind, ran around until I finally found the missing luggage and one figment. And then went back to the collective unconscious, but didn't exit it. I tried to do the same thing with Agent Forsyth's mind, but there's at least 2 places I can't get to with my current powers, so I'm going to have to go back there later.
Okay.
But I was watching a video last night. Well, just a gaming news video in general. But there was
the note I found at the casino was really
a bit of a thing about a couple of the Double Fine people, including Tim Schafer, talking about this. And
sorry, I hope that didn't hurt much.
Apparently there's 3 new powers in this game, which we kind of can assume from the screen here anyways, but it's confirmed that there's 3 new powers. Also, by the way, I just love his little ID photo here.
Yeah.
It's like, ah. It's like this because the thing that took his photo, there was no warning whatsoever, so it just popped out of nowhere and startled him. And he was like, ah. By the way, did you see the part, I know you weren't there for every moment of the first playthrough, but...
Got to work.
Did you see the part where we were in Sasha's mind and he was teaching us to shoot by shooting tacky lamps that he hated?
That would work.
No.
He's like, so he pushes a button on the floor and he's like, what he describes as incredibly tacky lamps pop out and he's like, oh god, I can't look directly at it. Channel all of that anger and blast it.
I'm going to try one
he's
more
like, ah,
time.
and a victory is struck for good taste. Right? I just wanted to point out, I just noticed. See this lamp right here?
Well, if it makes you feel any better.
Yeah.
This was one of them.
Fascinated with me.
He's talking about how much he hates it and how tacky it is, but here it is at his office.
Maybe if I turn the safety off.
It kind of looks like Lobato's head.
A little bit, yeah. It's similar to his hat.
Yeah.
They're fixed.
They're fixed.
Didn't happen to see my car key.
It's one of the most German things I've heard him say in a while. I don't even know what it means.
Verflixt, probably.
Probably. I don't know what I was thinking. Ouch!
What's up, little guy?
Alright, I think I might be able to get up to this thing now, maybe. If I can stop rolling off this ramp, right? Yeah. No, not quite.
Sasha was all, I'll get the jet.
Well, there's a second floor. I wonder if I can get up there somehow.
I looked at her when you said it.
Oh.
If I can get up there later, then I can jump down from there. Alright, I was supposed to find Lily. So,
Did you hear?
it's the nerve center.
Bringing Maligula back.
Yes.
No, she's dead.
Scanning access granted.
That was
Why
something.
did my phone make that sound?
I don't know what that was, but that was crazy. Alright, Mistaken Reaper, you have a good night, sir. Rest well. Take it easy on your back. Fingers crossed for the surgery.
Nope. I see Agent Forsyth over there. Got a psi card.
Yay. Need one more card. Then I get another rank. Huzzah. Also, Delusionist is such a great name with double meaning.
Agent Forsyth doesn't want us to send any more operatives than necessary.
I like Forsyth, too.
It's a good name. And she's turned out to be a
Scanning.
colorful character.
Fingerprint. Access granted.
Holy shit, it's that big boy right there. Bam. Hey, Fort Cruller. He's our boy. Oh, there's a card. That's the card I need.
With that
Hey,
psi
rank.
card, I can make a psi challenge marker back at the automatic.
Alright.
Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on.
Hey,
But
doggo,
they keep
thank you, sir.
dying. I think his Silurian poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily. I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to...
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you. People are going to ask...
Look, I know I talk smack about the Psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But, oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on!
Razputin.
Truman! You're awake! Hang on, let me tell the others!
No, Razputin, no one must know. There's a spy among us. We don't know who to trust.
But...
If the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
But, Lily!
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw that psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the Delusionists. And they're even trying to bring back...
Maligula. It's true. That's what I was working on when I was taken.
They can't really bring her back, though, right? Sasha says it's impossible.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power. Listen, Razputin. Maligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who knows how to fight her. You need to bring him here. Bring back Fort Cruller. Can you do that for me, Raz? Can you bring back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows?
Hell yeah.
Razputin, this is a mission about the fate of the world. And I have no one else I can trust. You must bring Ford here. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And
We understand
trusting
why.
that you'll tell
Yeah.
no one, Razputin. The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Okay, Grandhead Zanotto. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time.
I'm enjoying how much more expressive the faces are now. Not that that's saying much, they weren't very expressive before, but that's 16 years ago technology for you.
I do have, I have to wonder, yeah, I'm thinking about Forsyth here, like, how much of a, well, obviously psychic, but how much of a psychic are we talking here? Like...
Like what power she has, you mean?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Because it could go two different ways.
Scanning for fingerprint.
She
What could go?
Access denied.
Like, well, based on the name. It could either go Foresight or Forsooth.
Yeah?
So either the ability to see what's going to happen next, or the ability to tell if you're telling the truth.
Yeah? Maybe.
Or both. Some weird combination of the two.
Possibly. Very possibly. Something I was thinking about as well. Remember that card we were just talking to Lily about? I don't know if you saw when we found that.
I didn't. I came in at the very, very end.
So we got a lead where there was this casino that might be connected to this Delusionist faction, which is... Okay, so that Maligula person they were just talking about, who's like this big threat, that's like a very powerful psychic that the founders of the Psychonauts fought back in the day. Specifically, these specific 6 people in these paintings. It took 6 of them to take her down. She's believed to be dead now, but they want to bring her back. And the faction is called the Delusionists because her nickname as a villain was the Deluge, because she has water powers. Like water kinesis. Massive water kinesis. So they called her the Deluge. And her followers are the Delusionists. Which is a fun double meaning, I think.
It is.
But they think they can bring her back to life, and we're taking the threat seriously because what if they can, and B, even if they can't, they're still going to cause a big ton of problems trying to. So
yeah, I don't know if you heard,
but,
you know how I am with naming my computers. I actually ended up naming this one Deluge, so...
Nice. But the thing with them, so we were tracking some clue we got that there was a casino, which was the whole last level thing we were doing. Both a mental casino and also a real physical casino. And we found a hidden room behind one of the rooms at their hotel that had a bunch of Delusionist notes in it, including a card with Lily's picture on it and a listings of pros and cons. The cons were just a question mark, but the pros were stuff, I didn't really get to read them all, but it was stuff like has nearly unlimited access to everything at Psychonauts headquarters. And, like, basically it was pros and cons of using this person as a agent to get at the Grand Head that they kidnapped successfully. So we're trying to figure out who. So we suspect there's at least one mole in the organization. And they're talking about, so this card was talking about, like, oh, here's somebody who could have helped set it up. Like, obviously, Lily wouldn't have performed the kidnapping herself, being a little girl, but she could have funneled information to the kidnapper, which was apparently Dr. Lobato, but obviously he had help. We're trying to figure out who the help was. And they're like, well, she had the access to the information, you know. It was basically what this card was saying. But I'm thinking, like, okay, if the cons were blank, like there's no cons to using her as your agent, I'm thinking it did not list the fact that, oh, she would be helping us kidnap her own father. That was not listed as a con. Proves to me that I think whoever the mole is was not willing and possibly doesn't even know. Like, this was probably some sort of psychic programming in somebody's subconscious that did this. Because otherwise, the cons
in the realm of possibility.
Yeah, because otherwise, like the pros would have been, yeah, she's got access to everything. The cons would have been, she's not going to help us kidnap her father. She's a bad candidate. Like, if they were looking for willing candidates, she would obviously be off the list, right?
Yeah, and they already set up that, you know, this kind of thing is entirely feasible with the right equipment and plan.
Yeah. And we've already seen some of this mental programming in Dr. Lobato himself. He's under some sort of compulsion to not give away who his boss is, no matter how much he might want to. He just literally can't say it. So, if it is Lily, she's not aware of it herself. Although, honestly, what kind of story is going to be like, okay, the very first suspect is the right person, you know? That never happens. So I don't believe it is her. But she's our first red herring, right?
Unless they knew that's what you were going to think.
But I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know.
Agent Forsyth?
God damn, she's got big eyeballs.
Agent Forsyth? I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure, intern Aquato?
Respect people's boundaries, definitely, but shouldn't try to change people. I would largely agree with shouldn't try to change people, except once in a while there's an exception to that where you should. Like a psychopath or something. Like an outright evil person you should probably try to change. So let's go with the boundaries one.
You have to respect people's boundaries.
You're on the right track. You're here to learn, Razputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open, especially with a mole in the organization.
You know, normally I would make fun of them for not animating their mouth during these conversations sometimes, but these guys are all psychics. They don't need to move their mouth to talk.
Right.
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Maligula was from the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the Aquatos, come from?
Yes, but...
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the war and after. It's just interesting is all.
I mean, I can't be the mole. He got kidnapped before I even showed up at this headquarters.
Have you seen Fort Cruller?
If Agent Kreller were here, someone would
I don't
have
see how I could have helped.
Otherwise, they'd be in big trouble.
Psychic programming or not.
Right.
Permission requested to go outside.
Permission denied. We are under lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
I always have time for my interns, Aquato. Now get out of my sight.
I always have time for you, now fuck off.
Walmart management in a nutshell.
Sounds about right. Okay, I think we need to find a way to sneak outside. Or at least contact Ford. Somehow. I don't know if there's any way that those are going to be different things, though. Is this still closed?
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing.
Wow! Psychonaut Creepy doesn't look open yet.
Available to interns, obviously.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Combine. Boop.
Thanks for visiting the Automatic.
Sadite. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we need to get bacon. I forgot about that. I gotta forget about the bacon.
I have no idea.
What do you mean you're a manatee?
No, mentee. As in, you're my mentor, and I need an assignment.
Oh, I see.
I like how they're almost the same size.
That could be quite convenient. I do happen to have a top secret mission I need help with. Listen.
Hey, since my mentor is still out of commission,
Back off, Raz. This one's mine. Now then, where were we?
Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Ah. Oh yeah, that's the bacon-obsessed guy. Well, he's in the right place.
I don't get paid enough for this. I'll tell you that.
probably just saved a life taking
Ew.
this off the market.
Big old sushi. Gross.
Hey, did the bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep, and I'm already sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets. Okay, you can have it. It fell on the floor anyway.
I don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah, the frame rate is tanking a bit, isn't it, on the stream there? How is it in
Well,
Discord, by the way?
Here goes nothing. I'm not sure if you're still a psychic stowaway inside
doesn't look
my
bad.
head, Ford. But if you are...
Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had that since my days back at headquarters. Razputin, what are you doing back here? I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
We need you here, Agent Cruller. Grand Head Zanato asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good job there, Razputin.
Yes. And he says you're the only one who can help us fight Maligula.
Maligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back to life. And there's a mole in the Psychonauts, and we have a ton of work to do.
Yes, work to do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if you don't mind, Agent Cruller, I'm just gonna take a quick peek under the hood to see what we're dealing with here.
Oh, sure, kid. Knock yourself out.
I've actually been looking forward to this one. It's gonna get weird in here, like it didn't for all the others already.
Interesting. The campfire at Whispering Rock. I haven't been here for days.
Days, yeah. I like... I think that was a reference to how long the sequel took to come out.
Very probably, yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't been here for 16 years. I mean, a few days. Well, the stream frame rate seems to have gotten better again, so fingers crossed, I suppose. Why is this shiny?
Better question, why isn't everything else?
That would be silly.
Aha! Here's the top to that stump and a little torch.
Where do they want me to put this?
Probably on the stump.
I mean, it's big to be a stump. Yeah. Oops.
So it was Ford Cruller in his prime. That's more like it. That's right. There were 7 stumps at camp.
I mean, these are really not stumps, but okay. Lucretia Mux. Oh, you know who Lucretia Mux looks a lot like? Maligula. In different clothing. Same head shape.
Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6.
Maybe she was one of the founders and then went evil?
That would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her.
Ooh, shiny.
There's a note to Ford in here. Looks like it's from Otto Mentalis. Cruller. I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grulovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in
Hydrokinesis, huh? You don't say. No.
Ooh. This is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford! Now, I'm not saying it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman. What was that work he said he had to do? Something about nail? And hair? And shoes?
I don't remember him saying anything about mail.
Mailed sort.
Did he say that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, alright.
How much do you
Anyway.
have in your hair?
New guy in the salon. Thought I'd give him a shot.
Sorry, booked up all day.
I can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
That's one Agent Cruller located. Need to find the other 2 before I regroup with Agent Zanato.
Treat yourself to a psychic exercise today.
Wanna squeeze in a couple of frames?
Can't. It's senior league hours.
Scanning. Access
Maybe they were talking about bowling
granted.
shoes.
Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him.
Did he get his brain back?
Oh no, Mr. John Smith.
Nope, you didn't.
Hang on, Nick. I'll get you out of there. Somehow.
I've been informed that dinner is done, so I
There you
shall
go, Nick.
return.
Now stay
Enjoy.
away from these machines.
I shall.
Hey, Nick. You're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Crawler.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet the loner brain will keep you safe from all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? 2 forts down. Only one more to find before I can go back to Truman.
Where can I find him a brain? The rat?
No.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
I don't even get in there yet. Sasha will know. You got spare brains lying around, buddy?
Remember, I'm your favorite Psychonaut, okay?
Oh. Telekinetic petting. Dude.
Haven't had a senior league in years.
Well, it's back.
Let's try. Talking to
Astral
Sasha.
Lanes is now open for league play. Bowling League members only, please.
You might detect a slight burning odor. Nothing to worry about.
Hi, Sasha.
Razputin?
I'll let you get back to the
Never mind.
Oh, I just hate to see you like this.
Alright, let's go ahead to the bowling alley first then, I guess. Unless there's something in the classroom. Let's try that first. Maybe Otto's got something, but I don't know where his office is. So that doesn't help me much.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
Is there something back here? Excuse me. Got any spare brains?
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it. It's locked.
None in here. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go bowling. We'll worry about the mailroom later.
What's your problem?
Well, it'll grow back.
Squeeze in a couple of frames? Can't. It's senior league hour.
Ooh. It's fancy in here.
Agent Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
Doesn't look like there's much left of the Senior League, except for Compton Boole? No kidding. Huh. Under office number, it just says Psycho-Isolation. Why would his office be in Psycho-Isolation? Guess I need to get out there to find out.
So all the other minds won't interfere with his thinking
Time to
while he's in
debrief
there?
Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help.
What? We haven't had a senior league in years.
Scanning access granted.
Pardon me, coming through.
Scanning access granted.
Truman! It's okay. We're alone.
Where's Cruller?
I got him to the base, but now he's locked in the bowling alley, and also the mailroom, and the hair salon.
Sounds like he's reverting to some old behavior. He's no good to us like that.
I think I could help him if I could just get closer to him. But to get closer, I need to do some stuff outside the base.
Put your head near this brain... thing. I should be able to... There! Full access. That should let you search the whole place, inside and out.
Okay. I'll try to get Ford and bring him back here.
No, Raz. You're going to find Ford Cruller, and you're going to fix him. You're going to make Ford Cruller whole again. This is just another mind in torment, Raz. It needs a Psychonaut to fix it. And I believe in you, Raz. I know you're ready for this.
Yes, sir, Agent Zanotto. I won't let you down. I'll put Ford back together again.
Godspeed, Psychonaut.
Alright, first thing we gotta do, though... Get through this door over here.
Scanning for fingerprint. Full access granted. Welcome, Grand Head Zonato.
Also, I like the double meaning of Grand Head.
Side challenge markers are like a hobby of mine.
He's the guy in charge, but also head, because psychics. Very sneaky. Alright, what we need to do now is... Yeah... Oh, no, that was rank 30, not 20. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. Try bonfire. Ooh, that sounds neat. Rank 102, wow. How high does ranking go in this game? Alright, well, I want Chain Brain for sure. care a lot about this. Alright, I'm going to save for this, and then I'm going to do that. Alright, what other places were there that I couldn't get through?
Razputin Delgado, please report to the front desk. You have a visitor.
What?
Oh, snap. Here we go. Is this the family? I know the family shows up at some point. That was in the advertising.
Razputin Avocado, you have multiple visitors waiting for you in the reception area.
Don't call me Avocado. That's not my name. So I think that was through here. What was with this?
Excuse me, but how would you feel about me putting you in the body of
Spare brain.
If I had my hands, I'd slap your face.
Sorry, it's just really important.
So are manners, but you don't seem to care about that. Talk to Otto Mentalis if you need a donor brain. He's got hundreds of them in his brain frame. Creep.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
That's weird, but I don't know where the hell he is.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Hey, Dad.
Dad?
Razputin, my boy. Tell me, son. Did you show them? Did you show them all?
Well, yeah, we rescued Truman from the kidnappers, so I guess?
That's my boy. So I suppose that means you're running this whole place now.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What? Well, we're here to support you, son.
We?
Of course. You really opened my eyes about the whole psychic thing, son. I'd been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that here.
So I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends...
My mom's here.
Son, the whole family is here.
Oh, no.
That is quite the hair.
My little Pootie!
Pootie.
Have you been practicing your acrobatics?
He's definitely let his muscle tone suffer.
Hey, hey, hey!
I think he's put on a little weight. He's not as flexible as I'd prefer. Pull harder.
Just what is going on out here? Razputin, stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
We are the Aquatos! Traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts!
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill. Now, if you wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it, I could always
Those
burn it for
eyelashes.
you.
Please, excuse us. We are Rasputin's family. We've come here to support him, not get in the way. We'll move our caravan to the campgrounds.
I want to play in the jet.
Maybe your brother can give us a tour later. Whenever he's ready, he knows where to find us.
Bye, Pooter.
Mm.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Meet my family in the questionable area. Well, that does sound like a good idea as well. Let's do that first.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh, there's Otto's lab also. Oh, there's so many cool things to do now. Psycho-isolation. So much stuff to do. Alright, we'll go psycho-isolation first because it's right here. Although, wait, is there something hiding up here? This looks suspicious. It's waterfall.
Can't leave this card lying around.
Hi!
Hi.
Hey, over here! What's your
Taro.
name?
Hello.
Finally! I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time. I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling? Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow, but she scared me. But you seem nice. So did I guess your name right?
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long are you committing yourself for?
4 years.
Committing myself to what?
Psycho-isolation, silly. We don't commit people anymore without their consent. Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
Squirrels?
Voices. He can't shut them out. Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready for you if you'd like it.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball and something might explode. Hi!
Hi. Why are you sitting so far back from the consoles? Weirdo. Got a rat in there.
I see what you're doing there. Oh, you think you're clever, don't you?
Looks like there's a Senior League membership card stuck in this frame.
Hey, don't even look at that. It's private.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Razputin. I'm a friend of your grandson.
Oh, no. He hasn't hurt anybody else, has he?
No humans that I know of.
Good. Good.
See, I believe his grandson is Dogen from the first game, who blew up some squirrels with his brain.
I see Lizzie introduced you to Harold.
Oh, no. Harry Kasparov here showed up on his own.
So why is Lizzie still out there looking for animals?
Oh, well, I mostly sent her away just because there was too many voices in here. Hint, hint.
Agent Boole, I need your help.
Oh, no. With what?
I need a Senior League membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What? Well, let's go find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
I need help catching the mole and the Psychonauts.
Sorry, don't do moles. Their little snouts give me the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
No, I mean there's a counter-spy in the organization.
Oh, well, I'm retired from spy work. A danger to myself and to others, they say.
Who would say that?
Me.
I need help fighting Maligula.
Ah! You need to warn a gentleman before slapping him in the face with a name like that. She's long gone, but the scars are still painful.
Someone's trying to bring Maligula back.
Ah! Well, I suppose I had enough warning that time. Listen, Maligula is dead and gone. Even if she were to return, I was no help fighting her the first time. I'll be sitting out any future Maligula battles for everyone's protection. For everyone's protection.
Please let me borrow your Senior League membership card.
No! Now buzz off! Buzz off! Hey, hang on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help. Cassie and I always loved working with bees in the forest. If you could bring me just one bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
No kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
Okay, one bee coming up.
Not the bees.
I'm off to the Forgetful Forest to find a bee for Agent Boole. This is a serious mission, no matter how adorable it sounds.
I just hope I don't forget while I'm in there.
Hi! I came out here looking for something. What was it? Oh, right, a brain for Nick, so I can get in to see Ford, and to keep Nick from getting his head caught in the stamper again.
He's fine.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Ow!
Oops! Sorry, little brother. I thought you were a rabid squirrel.
Knock it off, Frazee!
She's fast. Alright, let's drop by Otto's lab and see if we can get some sort of nifty new toys. That might help with stuff before we go wandering off elsewhere. Suppose we're taking the boat, or we can go across this. I'll take the boat later. This is weird mutated cars. Very caricatured. Hello, who are you? Is this the way out?
This is Morris Martinez, and you're listening to KLOB, the heartbeat of the mother lobe. Remember, interns,
did a
the
rundown
current
circus
pentathlon
caravan
standings
come through here
are
lately?
posted just
Sure
outside
did.
Agent Forsyth's office. Agent
Cool,
Forsyth
thanks.
is tracking your intern ranking, and at the end of the program, prizes will be awarded. Try hard, and you could come
Suspicious
in
boy.
second place, because, let's face it, we know who's coming in first. So let's get back to the
terrible. Decent beat, at least. Lyrics are eh. Ooh, fancy. I like this thing.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Nice to see you again, Razputin. And you've managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow.
This time.
Look at all these gadgets.
Hey, Dan.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Razputin, I thought you would recognize these for what they are. These are dreams. Where do you think machines come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are human thought made real. I invented that one when I was angry. When I designed that one, I was sad. That one, I was just hungry.
Incredible.
Glad you liked them. You know, I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns, but Agent 9 seems to put a lot of faith in you, my boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man.
I agree, Dan. August is the best time to tell people to have a Merry Christmas. Okay, what can I mess with in here?
You shouldn't be back here. It's not safe. Also,
Nobody's eaten
personal
you yet?
bubble.
Well, don't take it personally.
What's that?
Approved hazing rituals for new agents. Some things never change, I guess.
I think that's part of the scavenger hunt, probably.
Psychar!
What's that?
Got it! So many brains.
All voluntarily donated upon death. I have all the paperwork. Somewhere.
These people are all dead?
Their bodies are, and their brains are no longer capable of thought. But I've preserved them here, in the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
Ew. Really?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, Sonny. The mind is the final frontier of humanity, and we've only begun to explore its mysteries. That is, after all, the true mission of the Psychonauts. Someday, my brain will live here, and yours too.
What?
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
Whoops. Oh, is this backers?
So small.
Streaming games, codename Apple Slicer.
Hey, I think I know this one.
Composite brain.
No.
Gross. Abby, normal.
Hard pass.
Nice.
Hey, this one looks not bad. Not bad at all. Too small for Nick. That one looks a little soggy.
Ooh.
Don't like the undulations. They're all starting to look the same to me. How's it? Glad I never met this person. Oh!
like any of them are any good. Let's see.
Agent Mentalis?
Yes, Razputin?
May I please borrow a brain?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Yours seems to be working okay.
No, I mean from the brain frame.
What? Those brains are part of a sacred trust. I am their guardian, and they will never leave the safety of the brain frame. Then again...
Yes?
Well, there are some brains I've been having trouble processing. I can't integrate them because they're missing donor IDs, consent paperwork, that kind of thing. Huge pain in the keister. I probably wouldn't even notice if one of those disappeared. Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Got any cool devices to lend out?
Shh. Interns aren't allowed to check out my devices. But if you were to take your time, say, delivering one of these to Sasha or Mia, well, that would be none of my business. This one is a thought tuner. Use it to find stray thoughts floating around the world. And this psi-enhanced camera is for creating photographic memories. I'd train you how to use them, but that would only increase my legal liability. Have fun.
Otto has loaned some gadgets.
And thanks for delivering those items to Sasha and Mia.
What's your theory on the mole?
Oh, I really haven't thought too much about it. Maybe I should make a lie detector.
So is Maligula as bad as people say?
Oh, I don't like to think about that name. If my device had just worked better that day, so many things would be different now.
What device did you build to fight Maligula?
The hyper-hyglaciator. It amplified our hydrokinetic powers and allowed us to freeze water semi-permanently. But Maligula threw our friend Helmet in the water just before the device went off. He was frozen so deeply in my hyper-ice, we were never able to recover his body. Only Ford saw it happen, and he's unable to tell us where to look for it.
It sucks.
How do these machines make contact with your mind?
The secret is the Psytanium. It's a psychoreactive quartz-like mineral that responds to and amplifies psychic energy. It vibrates with the psychic waves, driving the machines.
Well, I ought to let you get back to work.
Very, very humorous.
I'm sure he's never heard that one before. Thought tuner. Not sure how this is going to help me. Auto shot. Okay, so that's just photo mode.
See you, Thought Tuner.
Alright. Well, we'll experiment with the Thought Tuner a little bit. See if that finds anything useful for us. But first, time for a quick break.